the winners of 3 straight, the Utah State Aggies, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the UNLV Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Utah State lined up, ready to deliver the opening kickoff. Coming out with it, it's Irvin. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So UNLV's offense will go to work first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. Back to pass, it's Coleman. Got out of trouble and throws. Grabbed in the middle, it's Klein. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on 1st down.
And that's a 1st down.
Use the play fake, now to throw. He's taking the shot. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Gonna look downfield again. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Rebels are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right side. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Irvin.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Oh, he makes the catch. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
A 1st down.
Sends it back in motion. They'll throw it from the red zone. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a penalty flag. Did they get the receiver for a push-off?
Pass interference. Offense.
A penalty on the play, and it looks like offensive pass interference. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Dropping back, it's Coleman. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. 2nd and 10 here. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to fire. Makes the grab on the left. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. They're about to get through their entire opening script of plays. This is the 11th play of the drive. 3rd down coming up. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
1st and goal, UNLV.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels.
How about the start from this offense? What a drive. Just when they needed a 3rd down conversion, they got it. They put a bunch of plays together, kind of wore the defense out, and in the end, punched it in for 6.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the 1st time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Utah State Aggies offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. This offense is vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one, boy.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play action to handle the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. To the air, it's Coleman. Here's the heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got his man in the middle. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the Rebels will punt this one away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Secures it at the 30. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Got his man. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it. They're short of the first down. Back to pass on second down. The sure hands, it's Thompson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on third and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. First punt was gorgeous. Let's see if he can do it again. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Got it in the middle, it's Klein. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. On third and short, the power run here. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. The Rebels line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work. They'll run it from the gun. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. They'll go to the air on third and short. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. The Aggies are stopped, but not before getting the first down. Motion from the wide receiver. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now on second down. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and UNLV has the edge. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. First play of the period will be a second down. From the gun, running back on the move. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. And the Aggies need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. And the defense pays that blitz off with just what you want, putting the O in third and long.
And a lot of people get conservative on third and long and drop a lot of people. I like bringing pressure and tell the QB, you better get the ball out of your hand fast because we're coming for you. They blitz gets home. Nice job by the defense being aggressive on third and long.
Punt is in the air on fourth down. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking for a man, it's Coleman. Makes the catch, it's Williams.
That was a nice catch right near the line of scrimmage. Man, you want to get some yak after the catch and try to make a play, but that defense was right on him. Got him on the ground too quick.
Caught over the middle. It's Irvin. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And the Rebels will hustle to the line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Trying play action. Fires to the middle. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. They get to him as he throws. Wide open downfield. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
First down for the offense.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
Third and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field. We're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
The Rebels will punt it away on fourth down. And the coverage team gets to return on the ground. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Under fire. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Got his man on the outside. Found enough room to cross the 25 and out to the 27-yard line. That's not enough to move the chains. It'll be 4th down. Hunt is in the air. He's got it. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to throw, it's Coleman. Bringing the heat. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They go to the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. Gets the back moving. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Power football with the run. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Splits the uprights right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Nevada dug down deep and found a way to secure a coveted road win. And who knows how the pundits will view this one, but I'll tell you this. It sure beats trying to explain a bad loss. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Wants to throw. It's Coleman. He's got the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. The Rebels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. That defense got gassed, and they finally get him to the turf at the 47. And the Rebels with the 1st and 10. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Man, you love safeties that have all the tools in their toolbox. This guy can cover, this guy can tackle. He can also rush the passer. Wow.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Rebels are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They kick it away on 4th down. That ball will make its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 15. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the 1st down. Got to use their time wisely. From the gun. Give on the inside. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. Intercepted, oh, what a play. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Catch in the middle. It's Klein. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but you see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. The give out of the gun. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking downfield, it's Coleman. Here comes the heat. It's caught. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside, defense.
So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. And the Rebels line it up with a 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pocket breaking down. And he'll sail it way too far for everybody. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to throw, time running short in the half. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead, and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So the offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up this first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters of football there today in Vegas. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Allegiant Stadium.
The Rebels will line up to kick off and start the second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They keep it on the ground to open the third. He has the first and still on his feet. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. Now on first down from the 30. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, he's got some space. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move. It's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Gets it to the back. Nice move to keep running. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. And it's good from 58 yards out.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Here's the pressure. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
This defensive end is an animal. He already has 2 sacks, and we're only in the 3rd quarter. I'd move him around a little bit more defensively so that the offense has no idea where he's lining up. Because right now, man, he is feasting.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. From the gun, the running back looking for room. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. And the Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6th time tonight. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. These guys really need to get something going on this drive. They are still well within striking distance, but they have very little to show for their possession so far. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Turning it on. Bust through behind his pad. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Under fire. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Touchdown, Utah State. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. They opt to go for two to try to tie it up right now. They'll try to power it in. Worked on the touchdown. Might as well do the same thing on the two-point conversion. He gets all 8 points on that trip. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. So now it's second and long. Looking to throw, it's Coleman. Catch in the middle, it's Irvin.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Gonna run it, it's Hill. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The Rebels will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer, because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
The Aggies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Thompson. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
The Aggies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks. That's just ridiculous.
Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going to run it. Quarterback's got the first.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing him. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
The play action fake. Oh, they're after him. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Got a good one going here. All tied up in the third. It's 2nd and 10. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And you can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Finds a little space. They make the stop just across the 30 at the 31. It's 4th down. And the Rebels send out the punt unit. Wants to return it. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Off play action. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just tripped through his fingers. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on 3rd down from the 40. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th, all tied up. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Scanning the field, it's Coleman. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. This time they'll go to the running game. There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. That's caught. It's Irvin. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
And 1st down.
To the air on 1st down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back, you get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
And the Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll run play action. Rushes on him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. They'll try to pick up a few here on 3rd down, but from here it would be a 60-yard attempt. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down right at the 35-yard line. Still a lot of ground to cover to get to the 1st down marker.
Now, a 4th down.
Punt is on its way. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. going right to work up top. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Handoff from the gun. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Hit as he throws. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Off-play action on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's Coleman. Here's a heat. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. A strike downfield. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
They could really use a few yards here on 3rd down because from here, it would be a 61-yard attempt. Pressure coming. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
The Rebels will call on their punt team. Catch is made at the 15. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Snagged out of the air. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Backed up now here, 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Caught behind the line. It's Anderson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Lofts one high and deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. They'll look to pin them deep. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Looking to pass, it's Coleman. Under fire. He's going to take off. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Rebels decide to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. They'll go to the counter play. Past the sticks, and he may get more. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Hand off from the shotgun. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. Utah State comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Motion from the back. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got his man downfield. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Can't hang on. Is incomplete. I think he was bracing for the hit. Didn't hang on to the football. Now on the move.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed. He's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And the Aggies kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. He'll do it himself. Touchdown, Utah State. And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
Utah State.
Well, it's a great job executing by the offense to get that touchdown. I think you kick the extra point right now, make it a 7-point game with only seconds to go.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. USC went scorched earth in a double-digit win that might have been worse had they not sat the starters in that 4th quarter. Total destruction by the Trojans in a statement win if there ever was one. Big implications today and a notable result as one team trends upward and the other has some work to do.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Trying play action. Got a man. It's Green. He gets across the 25, steered out of bounds at the 26. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. Looking downfield, it's Coleman. Buying some time. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the 1st down. Trailing by a touchdown, getting late in the 4th, and this is a huge, perhaps a defining moment in this game. Throws for the tight end. Makes the grab, ready for the 1st down. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left.
Timeout.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Irvin. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining. Line getting set on 2nd down.
Timeout. UNLV.
Wants to pass, the clock an enemy. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
Third down coming up.
Quick snap and a spike to stop the clock. Trailing by a touchdown, this fourth down opportunity is gargantuan.
Coming up.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And the quarterback takes a knee. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guide.